What's up guys, it's Tom here and welcome back to another video. If you've been looking around the Call of Duty scene, I know it's a bit dead at the minute, but if you've been looking over the last week or so, you will have seen things starting to surface about DLC2 for World War 2, and today they finally dropped the trailer for the War Machine DLC. So I'm just going to be going through. The trailer is playing in the background. It's not my gameplay, obviously, it's a trailer. I've slowed it down a little bit for you guys to try and see some of the finer details, but I'm just going to go through some of the things that's already been surfaced or it's already known to the public because I haven't covered it yet, and also a few things that may have been, you know, like unveiled during the trailer itself. So, you know, standard procedure, same as the first DLC. We're getting 3 multiplayer maps, 4 if you count the I forgot what it's called. The War, that's it, War, that's how little I play it anymore. The War DLC, we get a map, so you could say 3 or 4 multiplayer maps, and a zombies map, of course. So the main 3 core multiplayer maps we're getting are Dunkirk, V2 and Egypt. Now Dunkirk, I'm sure you all watched the film last year when it came out. Monumentous part of the war, so I'm sure we can all agree that it's definitely going to be taking place on the beach. You know, going to be a great map for score streaks, hopefully, if the beach is nice and open, but I imagine there's going to be some tight spaces around the outsides for submachine gun players and whatnot, but I think it will be sniper friendly. The second map we move on to is V2. Now from what I've read, this is going to be tight and ultra fast, so maybe it's going to be as small as Shipment was, maybe a little bit bigger, but it sounds like it's going to be fast paced, and it's definitely going to be a map for shotguns, SMGs, and it sounds pretty fun, to be fair. Moving on to the next one, we have Egypt, and these are going to be around the pyramids of Giza. And it's going to be very interesting to fight in a World War II scene around the Egyptian pyramids, so we'll wait and see what that's like. Moving on to the war game mode, the map that we've got Operation Husky. Now I've pulled up a quick description of this map, and it says, join the Allies in the invasion of Sicily, one of the major blows against the Nazi war machine. Under the cover of darkness, gather and transmit intel on sensitive enemy ports, and then take to the skies in a fighter plane to protect bomber squadrons on their way to destroy the targets. And that's right, from what that says, we're actually going to be in dogfights in the sky as part, like a segment of the war operation, I imagine. So from what I can gather from that information, we'll start off, it'll be night time, we'll have to try and infiltrate the enemy to locate, you know, positions of them, and then once them positions are known, we'll then be in a dogfight. I think it's on screen now, the dogfight actually. We'll be in a dogfight with the enemies, so it will be interesting if there's 1 or 2 players in the air, or if the entirety of the player base within that game will be in the air at the same time, attacking, defending. Will be quite interesting. It was a big part of the war, obviously, aerial attacks and whatnot, so it will be interesting to see that. Moving on to one of the most popular parts about DLCs in Call of Duty, it's the new zombies map, and this is called the Shadowed Throne. He called it wrong there, but this takes place in Berlin with the 4 usual protagonists, Marie, Drosden, Olivia and Jefferson, and it looks pretty much, you know, what we've been expecting to see from the previous 2 maps. I think, as you can see, there's might be a new type of zombie, more than likely is, and it looks like the big blimp is back, the Zeppelin, I should probably call it, is back. And that looked to fire something at the zombie to like mutate it into something else. One thing that I did notice, and I will put a picture, like a screenshot from the trailer in, it does look like we're going to be getting a new weapon. Not really a fan of the iron sights, to be fair, but you know, red dot sights and whatnot are easy enough to obtain. It looks like an SMG. Whether this is going to be, you know, supply drop exclusive, or whether there's going to be contracts, I imagine following suit there'll be contracts and special orders and whatnot from Major Howard in order to get the gun, but they have been tweaking the order and contract system as of late, so we're not quite sure yet. But that seems to wrap everything up for that trailer. As I say, it's just a quick video just to break down. I haven't stopped doing the Call of Duty stuff. I am planning on doing a video at some point this week just explaining where I've been, why the channel's been left a bit dormant. I'm looking to start bringing it back up again, and if you are interested, there will be gameplay from all of the new War Machine maps within the first week of DLC release. So if you're interested in that, or just want to find out more about my channel, hit the subscribe. I'm posting every day at the minute. I'm playing Far Cry 5 at the minute to play through. It's got no commentary. Before I started, I looked on online forums and whatnot to see if people preferred playthroughs without commentary or with, and a lot of people said that they prefer it without, so I thought I'd give this one a go without commentary. You know, if people want commentary, live commentary over a playthrough, then in future videos for Far Cry, or even future playthroughs of other games, that can be arranged for me to do that. But if you're interested in that, also check out that there'll be suggested videos and video cards throughout this video that you've just watched. So go and check that out. And if you are interested in more of my upcoming content, then please subscribe. I hope you enjoyed all the video, guys. Quick and short and sweet one. And let me know down in the comments if there's anything I can improve on. And even if you're excited for War Machine DLC, I know it's not as hyped as Modern Warfare 2 Remastered and what has been, but that seems to have died a death as of late. So if you're excited for the War Machine DLC, let me know down below. Drop me a like rating, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you all on the next video.